Okay, students, this is the next video on for the Literary Analysis Skill Builder packet for the Iliad. And the last thing that I talked about was, I believe it was evaluating characters, but for Hector, Achilles, and Athena. And now we move on to the next worksheet, I guess you could call it, which is again, we have another literary standard, which is understanding the characterization of an epic hero. And I'm going to quickly read the directions. Characterization refers to the way a writer develops a character's traits and personality. In Book 6 and Book 22 of the Iliad, Homer characterizes Hector, an epic hero, by using 4 different methods. Number 1, he describes, this is Homer by the way, describes Hector's physical appearance. Number 2, Homer presents Hector's actions, words, and thoughts. Homer presents other characters' reactions to Hector. And number 4, offering epithets, brief descriptive phrases about Hector. Using the chart below, write examples of Homer's characterization of Hector. An example has been provided. So the example has been where it says for epithets is man killing Hector, of course, is another graphic organizer. In other words, a chart, as we've been working on. And basically what you're going to be doing here is just basically categorizing different places in the text. In Book 6 and 22, where Hector's physical appearance is described, and you're just going to put, I would suggest bullets, maybe 3 bullets under physical appearance, 3 bullets under Homer's characterization of his actions, words, and thoughts. So basically, dialogue or actions that he does, his behaviors or his thoughts that basically that say something about what he's like, that show what he's like. Again, this also has to do with evaluating characters. So what are those actions, those words, those thoughts that basically tell you something, let you discover something, or draw opinions or draw conclusions about what Hector is like. And other characters' reactions, so it could be how Achilles reacts to him, how his wife reacts to him, the way she acts around him, what she thinks about him, how Athena reacts to him in a certain way, and even Priam for sure, because that's his father. And they all say something. Their behavior talks about the kind of people, the kind of person that Hector is. So at least 3 bullets, I would say. 3 bullets here, maybe 3 bullets here, and there's more than enough. And they've already given you one example of an epithet. There's more, but I at least want like another 2 besides man killing Hector. So you need to find other epithets that tell you what Hector is like through an epithet. Remember that an epithet is basically like a nickname, but it's a nickname that's based on some kind of trait or quality that describes him. For instance, calling somebody old blue eyes, right? Obviously you would call him old blue eyes because he has blue eyes, and this person was a famous singer, and his name was Frank Sinatra. So whenever you hear the term old blue eyes, they're talking about Hector. Hector, what am I thinking? They're talking about Frank Sinatra, who is an old-time singer, very famous. So that's his epithet. Obviously, like the king of pop would be Michael Jackson. So we've already kind of discussed this already. So the man killer would be Hector. That's his epithet, man killing Hector. So that's just what you do here. You're just going to put bullets here, 3 bullets in each one, something that tells you, based on the physical appearance, Hector's actions, words, other characters' reactions, and epithets to describe Hector. Okay. I don't think we're going to have time for the next one. We'll do that in another video. This hopefully will be our last one. Also, we have a vocabulary worksheet, which is pretty easy, but I'm going to quickly go over that in the next video as well. So make sure you take notes. If you still didn't understand, make sure you back it up, okay, and get these done. Look at the next video, please.